What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami versus Virginia Tech college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's a daily or a long-term pass, because we have a loaded card of action this weekend. A massive college hoops card. The NBA is back in action. The NHL is back from the Four Nations face-off. So make sure that you use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase, because for me, I can only speak for myself, the 3-day and 7-day passes, even sometimes the 30-day pass, are less than buying each of Saturday's daily packages individually. We go high volume on Saturday, try to make a lot of money, and there's a lot of spots I like for Saturday's cards. Make sure that you lock in. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. And we're going to track line movement for you. Try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Miami Hurricanes and the Virginia Tech Hokies. You got the Miami Hurricanes coming into this one with a record of 6-20 on the year, 9-17 against the number this season after ending up with a 74-66 loss to Florida State in their last matchup. They did cover for the fifth straight game. Meanwhile, Virginia Tech comes into this one off a 54-36 loss to Boston College. I thought I had to do a double take on that box score, but that's what happened. 11-15 are the Hokies this season, 10-16 against the number. They were held to 11 points by Boston College in that last game, and then it was a little bit more competitive in the second half, but still lost the second half, and the margin got even wider by the end of the game. Virginia Tech shot 29% from the field, 16% from three, 3 of 19 from behind the arc, and 38% from the foul line. Now, numbers like that, let's face it, probably not going to be sustainable. There's probably some positive regression coming Virginia Tech's way, but I'm not buying into it with the Hokies. I mean, they've still lost 6 of their last 9 games, and some of those have been at home, some of those have been against decent teams like Clemson, Wake Forest, but they also lost by 7 points on the road at Georgia Tech. They lost, to SMU. They lost to Virginia. I just think this is a Virginia Tech team that just might not be very good. Now, speaking of not very good for much of the season, Miami, it's just been a disaster for much of the year, but they have been a lot more competitive in their recent games. Like I said, they've covered in 5 straight, and they've won back-to-back home games against Syracuse and Notre Dame, sort of doing what a lot of lower-end teams in the power conferences and just conferences in general do. Take advantage more, at least sometimes, of the games that are winnable, of the teams that are sort of on their level. And that's what Miami's been doing. And they got the win at home over Syracuse, laying a bucket. They got the outright win over Notre Dame, catching 7.5. Now they take on a Virginia Tech team, like I said, has had very little go right. And at least with Miami, even though the Hurricanes had really been struggling in a lot of spots, they'd still been able to keep up some semblance of offense. I mean, that was sort of the most important thing, was that the defense was terrible. They're still 328th nationally in adjusted defensive efficiency, dead last in the ACC, but they're still a good two-point shooting team. And they are the most 2-point dependent team in the conference. 55.4% of Miami's points are coming from 2-point range. And you go up against a Virginia Tech defense that's third worst in the conference, allowing teams to shoot 54% from inside the perimeter. My only concern for Miami is that Virginia Tech is a team that almost lives and dies by the 3, because that's the only thing that they're doing well. And Miami is the worst 3-point defense in the conference. Maybe you look at the over here, but I'm going to stick with Miami in this one. Like I said, I'm not sold on the Hokies. I think that the Hurricanes, again, know that the opportunities to win games are going to be few and far between. I think they take advantage of it. I'm going to take Miami in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.